Good evening everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Thursday the 23rd of November 2023 and tonight I'm heading up to Durham for Durham Women versus Sheffield United in Group A of the Women's League Cup. So here I'm in Durham and going into this game this evening, Durham Women are currently in second place in Group A of the League Cup. After two games they have collected 5 points. This of course being a competition in which if you draw in the group stage there's obviously a penalty shootout to decide who claims a bonus point, and in opposition tonight is Sheffield United, who are in 4th place out of 5 teams and haven't picked up a single point yet. So the signs maybe do point to a Durham win tonight. These two are in the Women's Championship and actually played each other the other week. Durham running out 1-0 winners down in Sheffield, and in the league Durham are 7th while Sheffield United are 8th, I believe. So maybe not quite a lot in it in that respect, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this tonight. It's been a bit of a frustrating week actually in terms of trying to get to a game. Obviously plan A for this week was Gisborough against Crook, but obviously that was called off because Crook had commitments in other competitions. Then plan B became Redcar Town versus Washington, but that was called off because Redcar Town's pitch is still waterlogged. So yeah, it's been a bit of a frustrating time trying to get to games, but nevertheless the week has been saved at pretty much the 11th hour, so let's head on down to Maiden Castle and find out how it all unfolds. So obviously I was here last season to watch that Durham United versus Durham City game. This of course belongs to Durham University. So the team's warming up. Sheffield United getting ready in the distance. I imagine they're going to be in their traditional red and white shirts. And Durham are getting ready here. They're going to be in all blue this evening. Anyway, I'll see you when the players are coming out of the tunnel and ready to start the match. Oh no. Oh.
Who's passed that? Who's played that?
Can you see?
Half time, Durham 1, Sheffield United 0. I've got to say, I've been really impressed with Durham in that first half. They'd moved the ball about really well, and they thoroughly deserved this lead, just based on possession, based on chances, based on everything really. I mean, they started the game a little bit slowly, but as time's gone on, they grew into it, and albeit their goal came by virtue of a bit of a Sheffield United mistake, but for their overall play, I think they maybe deserved a little bit of luck. And I think if they do go 2-0 up in this game, then I think I think it is game over. From there, just haven't seen enough from Sheffield United to suggest that they could get back from 2 down. But while it's only 1 there, they do still have a chance, and they have had obviously a few chances themselves. So it's definitely not over yet. I mean, you can tell that but these two sides are quite close to each other in league and what have you. So let's see how the second half goes. Goal. What about 8 minutes left? Heading the penalties in the stands. Oh. Five minutes of added time at the end of this game. Can someone find a winner? Oh! End of 90 minutes, Durham 1, Sheffield United 1. It is penalties to decide who gets a bonus point, and you know what, for what it's worth, I think it's probably a fair outcome. I think Durham were a better team in the first half, but Sheffield United grew more into it in the second half, so yeah, penalties for a bonus point. Durham to go first. God, that last one's been they've ordered a retake. Fine margins. Good penalty that. Soren's sudden death now. Match point Durham. Sheffield United have to score. Match point Sheffield United now. Seems no one wants to win this shootout. Match point to Durham again. Match point Sheffield United again. Can you believe that? Match point Durham. Well, that was quite something. Full-time Durham women won, Sheffield United women won, with Durham women winning 8-7 on penalties. I've got to say that is probably one of the best penalty shootouts I've ever watched. Just absolutely extraordinary, really, wasn't it? Obviously, Sheffield United's first one being initially saved, but then ordered for a retake, then a pretty high conversion rate. Then in sudden death, it seemed almost as though nobody wanted to win it. At 1 minute, Durham were at match point, and then Sheffield United were, and Durham were, and Sheffield United were again, and so on. But eventually, it was Durham that prevailed with it, and I think on the night, I'd maybe say that just about deserved to win by virtue of a bonus point. I think Sheffield United did play a lot better in the second half and were creating the chances towards the end. So I think after a while, after Sheffield United equalised, it was getting to a point where maybe Durham just needed to sit out for penalties. And I think looking at Durham women actually have a fairly decent record in penalty shootouts, and it showed once again tonight. Obviously last season they beat Man United in this competition on penalties. I think they won the last game in this particular group on penalties as well. So they clearly got a good record from 12 yards. I've got to say, I really enjoyed that setup tonight. I mean, obviously I wasn't sure what it was going to be like for a Durham women's game. Obviously I've been at Maiden Castle to watch Durham United before, but got to say I was actually really impressed with how it's all set up, and I've got to say, 100% I will be back there at some point this season. So overall an enjoyable night, and that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Saturday with Gateshead versus Southend United. So really big game there, but the heat are on fire at the minute, but all the same it's going to be a tough game. Can we get the win? Check back Saturday to find out. But until then, take care, cheers for watching, see you later.